Morning, good morning. What's up, YouTube? Hey guys, I appreciate you checking the video out. I'm not sure how you're viewing this, if it's going to be on my Instagram, if it's going to be on my Facebook, um, here on YouTube. But real quickly, guys, I just wanted to hop on here. I wanted to give you, I wanted you to think out of the box a little bit, alright? So, like, so many people, like, drop shipping in general has become like so popular, right? So when you think of drop shipping, you think of Shopify, you think of eBay drop shipping, and I fall into that category. I've tried both. I found success, great success with both of those platforms, with those two business models. Uh, but there's actually other ways to drop ship. So when we think of drop shipping, so many people immediately, when I explain what drop shipping as a business model is, what it consists of, what you're doing, how you do it, um, so many people's like, "Whoa, dude, there's no way that that's legal. That's not right." I've heard so many comments, but in all reality, drop shipping is nothing more than being a middleman, right? So you have a customer, a consumer that's looking for a product, right? Then you have a merchant. You have someone that's offering a product of whatever that might be. Sometimes that is a digital product. Majority of the time, that's going to be a physical product. Normally, it's going to be a new product. Um, but you take that merchant, you take that consumer, you join them together. What are you? You're nothing more than a middleman, right? Walmart's done it for many years. Kmart, Sears, all these people, they do not produce their own goods. They do not manufacture. Walmart does not manufacture candles. Walmart buys these candles at a low rate, right? At wholesale, at cost, and then they bring those into the store, the brick and mortar store, and they sell them. Tons of overhead, tons and tons of overhead. You've got, you not including the employees, but you have the lease, the payment, the property. You have all. You got to keep the lights on. This brick and mortar. You got to keep this stuff in stock. Drop shipping is just a smarter way of doing business, right? So it's just a smarter way of becoming a middleman. And I tell my friends about this. I tell anybody that will listen. I tell them about this business model because it's so important. I've seen so many lives changed, and this is honest to God. I've seen so many lives changed from this one single business model. Um, for those of you that know me, know that I have I found success with a lot of different business models since becoming and selling online, e-commerce with affiliate marketing, drop shipping, Amazon FBA, eBay drop shipping, um, consulting, social media. I, I have made a lot of money online from many different avenues. A lot of those are fully automated today. I do nothing. My hand goes in these goes nowhere near these businesses most of the time. Grab my coffee. Um, but today, real quickly, I just want to introduce a different business model, one maybe out of the box, one that maybe you haven't thought of, one that's super simple, super achievable, almost maybe more than the Shopify or the eBay drop shipping model itself, and that is um, locally sourced. That's using Craigslist, using Facebook Marketplace um, as a drop shipping platform. So I would say that probably 99% of the people watching this video, I would almost go ahead and say 100% of the people watching this video has a Facebook account, and I'm sure you not only have a personal Facebook account, more than likely many of you in the business realm have some sort of group or some Facebook page or whatever. Um, but you don't have to have anything but a personal Facebook page. Um, Joe Blow Facebook page from Dallas, Texas, from anywhere in the United States can do this, and that's simply going. First of all, dropshipping from Craigslist to the Facebook Marketplace is super achievable because you have zero fees. You're not paying all of these fees to sell on these other platforms such as Shopify, eBay. eBay has very low fees, but at the same time they still have fees. So if you don't have any startup money for your business, then this is not achievable. With this business model um, that I'm going to share with you today, you just purchase the product. Once you purchase the product, this product can be as high or low as you can afford. Um, and you don't purchase the product until it's sold. So you're not buying 10,000 T-shirts, different sizes, different designs, and praying to God that you sell all these T-shirts in order to make a profit. You simply are going to sell the product first, then purchase the product, then deliver the product. Um, I actually just made a sale. But the way that I come up with this business model is actually quite interesting, in the sense of the reason I even thought about this business model was simply because I had somebody come to me. I'm not going to say it's family or friend. It was somebody in our community that I actually used to go to church with. Um, they were I'd known this guy for a long time. This guy didn't have a ton of experience online. He didn't know a lot about the tech side of things. He didn't know much about running a business. There was a lot of work to do, and he didn't have the money for the mentoring or the coaching that it was going to take to get him up running and earning money online. I cared about this individual, and I did want to see him earning an income. So what I done is I actually thought of this, and when I thought of it, it was quite genius. Um, Afterwards, me and a great friend actually tested this business model just out of curiosity to see if it would work. Although I'd already told this individual how to use this strategy. Um, and so what it is, guys, is you're going to go to Craigslist. Once you go to Craigslist, and I'm going to have a couple of examples of proof that what I have done with this business model, some of the money that I earned with this business model. I've had great success with this business model, and I'm going to share this confidently with you guys, knowing that not only is it a good idea, but it works. You can earn money from it. You can start earning money from it today. But what you're going to do is you're going to go to Craigslist, and on Craigslist they've got a couple of sections. Two things, guys. You can either go to the free section of Craigslist, okay? And really it's unlimited. It's unlimited how you want to approach this. I'm going to throw out a few options. You take those options and you build what's best for you, based on the money, the capital that you have to put into this business model. Um, but in all reality, what it is you're going to go to Craigslist, and you can either go to the free section or you can go to the for sale section. Either way, you're going to find huge deals in the for sale section. Some very low cost goods to source, or you can go to the free section and you're talking about completely free stuff. Now, this isn't going to be as of quality. The quality isn't going to be as high as the stuff that's for sale. Obviously, it's for free, but sometimes you will stumble across some gold nuggets. Now, the the deciding factor on this is your town, your city. Some cities, some towns, some states, it's more popular. Craigslist as a platform is more popular there than it is in some other states. Why that is, I'm not sure. I don't know why, but it is. And so, depending on how popular it is depending on what kind of goods you're going to have to source. Um, but you're going to go, and let's say you go to the for sale section. Um, you're going to find the TVs. Let's say you have $75 to spend to put into this. You're going to go find a TV, um, and you actually want to have the money. So if you go to the for sale section and you find a TV that you're wanting to drop ship, make sure that you have the money to cover this. Sometimes, majority of the time, you're not even going to need this money. Um, but sometimes it does work out where you do have to have the money up front to front the product. But always purchase something that not only one person wants, but something that you know if it falls through as a sale that you can always resell. Okay, so a TV, if one person wants the TV, 1,000 people wants the TV. That's something, a bed, a bedroom suit, an entertainment center, you know, something like that. Now, you don't want to buy some 2007 Mazda R6, whatever, um, custom wheels. They're going to be harder to find. The niche, the audience is going to be a lot smaller. Um, so you're going to go find the product. So let's say there's a TV. You found a 42-inch uh, Vizio TV on Craigslist for sale section. You're going to take those pictures. Hopefully, majority of the time, they're going to be decent pictures. They're trying to sell this product. They're going to post decent pictures. You can take those pictures. You can edit them as much as you possibly can. Spruce them up a little bit. Throw some light on them, and you're going to repost these pictures in Facebook Marketplace. Now, everybody has access to Facebook Marketplace. As long as you have a personal account on Facebook, um, you're going to have access to Marketplace. So you're going to take those same pictures, and I'm almost willing to bet that majority of the time the description isn't up to par. You're definitely going to want to optimize this description. You're going to want to optimize the title. You're going to want to place keywords, words in those titles that people might be searching for if they're looking for a 42-inch Vizio TV. You're going to want to put that in the title. Facebook is going to drive traffic naturally to this. Um, Facebook is really promoting um, Marketplace in general. They're driving traffic to that platform, to that part of Facebook's platform naturally, organically. You're not going to have to do anything as far as run ads or anything like that. You're going to simply post this in your local marketplace on Facebook. Remember, you haven't purchased a CV. Now, the thing about Craigslist is some products, if it's too good to be true, and it is true, but it falls in the category of too good to be true, and that person actually does have a TV for sale at a ridiculously low price, it's not going to sit there very long. But for the most part, on Craigslist, you've got 1 to 2 days. So if you can stay on top of Craigslist and catch these products, these listings, once they very first go up, you have a lot, a bigger chance to sell these products. Um, but either way, you're going to get those pictures, optimize the title, optimize the description, place it for sale on the Facebook Marketplace. Once somebody purchases that from you, there'll tons of questions are going to come in about the product, and once somebody bites and they purchase this product, of course it's going to be marked up substantially, but still within the market value, the perceived market value. So what is it going for out there on the market? what would Walmart sell this product for at this time? And then you're going to want to sell underneath the perceived market value, but above obviously what they want for the product initially. So you're going to list this on Facebook Marketplace. More than likely within the first day you're going to sell this product. Once you sell this product, you can, here's where it gets tricky. You can either, one, go purchase the product from that person, and simply set it up to where you deliver it directly to the buyer. That's going to sell faster if you offer delivery, and especially if you find such a good deal that the price of the good is so low that you're able to make enough profit margin on top to deliver the product. So maybe you put in the description on Facebook Marketplace that you will deliver within 10 miles of wherever you live. Within 10 miles, that's not a lot of gas, that's not a lot of time, and as long as you're making some kind of profit margin on top, there's definitely money to be made on the back end from simply offering delivery. There's tons of people that want things that they see on Marketplace that they can't purchase because they don't have a truck, they don't have transportation, they have the money. And to get that money, that's your money. Go get that money. And if that consists of you delivering, go get the money. Offer delivery, and go get that money. But if you're going to have to keep an eye on this listing, and you're going to have to stay in contact with the original owner that's posted this on Craigslist, because when that product sells, you got to get your listing down. Now, the good thing about Facebook Marketplace is you're not penalized. You don't have strikes or penalties for selling something that you don't have. So on eBay, if you sell something that's out of stock, so you sell something, and you go to purchase that from your sourcing website, let's say Home Depot, but Home Depot is sold out, you can't ship that product to your customer on eBay. eBay will strike, will give you will penalize you for that, and enough of those, and you will get a restriction. The good thing about Facebook Marketplace, no harm done. Simply tell them I'm sorry. My wife has sold the product, whatever the product is, my wife has sold it, or I forgot, or you can, it don't matter. Don't respond. It don't matter. It happens all the time. It's nothing, nobody thinks nothing of it. But when I told the individual that was needing some money, some extra money, I told this individual about this business model. I was confident at the time that it would work, period. But I told him about it. 2 days later, he gets in contact with me. I sold 4 products, and I think he had made a profit with delivering the products of $80. This was just within a couple of days. I was amazed, and I knew that it would work, but I didn't know how well it would work. I knew that if you coordinate the communication correctly and keep the communication perfect, then this would work perfect. But keeping that communication in check, I didn't know how that would go, so I tested this myself. Me and a best friend, actually a business partner, we tested this, and this time, when I went to the Craigslist platform to test this, I actually ran across the free section, and I thought, what if you go to the free section? There's always different things, of value in the free section. I click on the free section, I scroll down. What I found was astonishing. At this time, I was like, there's no way. And it just keeps getting better, guys. It keeps getting better. So I click on free, pretty much what they had was a 1,000-foot antenna. This antenna was like for signal for a TV. It was for commercial use. This wasn't for a home. It wasn't intended initially for a home. It could have been used as that, but you're talking about like a police station, a small police station, a radio station, whatever, 1,000-foot antenna, and it had a mechanical, you could control it from the ground, but it was a mechanical antenna that sat at the top, and you could literally, like turn it, whatever, super expensive antenna. I find this listed for free, and actually an elderly woman had bought it in a state. This antenna, no rust, was in the backyard behind the house. She didn't like it. It was an eyesore. She wanted it down. She did not know what it was worth. And that was obvious after me doing a little bit of research. She had no clue what this was worth. So what I done immediately, without doing any research, I grabbed the free ads. I grabbed the antenna pictures, the description, the title, and I go straight, take it to Facebook Marketplace. I list it on Facebook Marketplace. I do a little bit of research. I realize that this antenna used is worth anywhere in the neighborhood, depending on the condition, depending on if it still works mechanically, between $6,500 at worst to $8,900 at best. Needless to say, I was really excited. I was really excited about what I had. So I've got it listed on Facebook online yard sale for $1,200. I immediately jumped back over, changed that to $2,200, wondering all the while how in the world I'm going to get this down. It just so happens that the business partner that I was trying this experiment with actually, the reason we were business partners, we owned a tree service here locally that he's ran all his life. I simply bought in and come in 50-50 partners with him 2 years ago. We were best friends from high school, but we just so happened to own a tree business. With a tree business, we have climbers, we have pulleys, we have ropes, we have ground crews, and I wasn't real concerned about getting it down, but at the same time, there was lots of thoughts, about the process and how I was going to achieve this once I sold it. I'm very confident that I was going to sell this product, this antenna. So I jumped back over to Craigslist to see what else I can find. While on the home page, I noticed a wanted section, looking for, or whatever, a little section there that people post what they're looking for. As I scroll down, I get to the bottom and I go to the second page, not seeing anything of interest or anything that I had or knew where I could get. But on the second page, what I found, I literally fell out of my chair. It was simply a listing that a man here locally was looking for, you guessed it, a TV antenna. Again, I fell out of my chair. I couldn't believe what I was reading. This was too easy. This was way too easy. So I thought, there's no way. There's no way. I get in contact with this gentleman. I tell him what I have. And still not even laying eyes on this antenna at this time. I still don't even know, if I have this product or not. But I'm pretty sure that this antenna is still available. I tell him what I have. I have a 1,000-foot antenna. At this time, I knew that the antenna worked. I did get in contact with the elderly lady. Told her that I was very interested, that I was just trying to figure out, get a couple of things lined up, how I was going to get this down. It come down in 10-foot sections. She understood. She said, Nobody had contacted her seriously yet. That I was the first one, and that she would hold it for a couple of days for me. So I tell this gentleman, he's excited. Um, he, I had it listed for $2,200. We came to a deal of $1,800. I knew that at $1,800, even after I paid our help, invested a full day, maybe a weekend of taking this antenna down, there was still plenty of meat on the bone and plenty of profit to be made. We actually worked out a deal that following afternoon with this gentleman. He purchased the antenna. We then ran 20 miles with a trailer with two other guys. Actually, the guy that I had taught how to do this business model that was needing money, we actually employed him to climb the antenna, and then we had another guy to help us with the ground crew. Ran over there, we undone the cables, we started lowering piece by piece. Everything worked out super smooth. We loaded it on the trailer, we took it to the gentleman, $1,800 cash. Needless to say, there was an applause and some super excited folks in that truck driving home. Only one person, my business partner, knew what I had done and what I had just pulled off. We paid our help substantially, very well, and we still made out like a bandit. We still made out with awesome profit margins on that deal. But that just goes to show what's possible. In 2019, with the computer, there's really no reason you, as an individual that's needing money in 2019, has anything to whine, cry, or soul about. You're needing money with the computer, with internet connection, which nearly everybody has now. I don't want to hear the excuses. I don't have an internet connection. Somebody you know has an internet connection. There is ways to make a living full time on the internet without ever even opening an LLC, any corporation, or any kind of registered business. You can simply work part-time, earn a full-time income with zero money invested. Now, zero money invested. There's so many marketers, so many people on YouTube that speak of this and market this. You know, the business models for 2019, $0 invested. The more money that you can invest up front, obviously, the smoother that business will run. Is it possible? Yes, I just proved that it was possible. Will it always work out perfectly? No, it's not. The more money you have, the more confidence you can put into the business, into the idea, into how smooth it's going to run. The more money you have, it's almost you can purchase confidence that something is going to work smoother, faster, and be more profitable. It is possible, but a business model running with zero capital, it's not sustainable. I don't recommend it. It is possible if that's all you have, but you're driven and you want to trade your time, if you want to trade money for your time. It is possible. You're going to have to put in more work, more effort, more energy, stay more focused, always stay on your toes, being dedicated to this business at all given times. Wake up every single day bright and early. Guys, when I started this live, I had already been awake for 30 minutes. It's 5 o'clock now. It's been running for 30 minutes. That put me awake about 4 o'clock. I'll finish this, wrap this video up, get it online. I'm going to the gym, going to a meeting. I'm going to be at a meeting at 7:30. But I just wanted to share that with you. I thought it was interesting. Tons of people that I've told found it interesting. Since that gentleman has earned a living with that business model, with that idea, that If you know me, you'll know that's how I think. I'm very articulate when it comes to earning money. I've always been able to earn money. Hustling, side hustles. I'm not bragging about any means. I slack in other areas, but when it comes to making a dollar, I can make a dollar uh, from just about any way. Um, Guys, I'm gonna drop a link in the description for you guys. It's to my Fiverr account. I am now offering mentorship. I'm offering coaching um, for Shopify dropshipping, for eBay dropshipping. Um, I will take your account and I will list, X amount of products, optimizing the title, and bringing you the results and the success that I found um, with the eBay and Shopify dropshipping model. That's now available. Go check that out. That's over on the Fiverr. I've decided to jump over on that platform for accounting purposes, um, for organization purposes. You can find that there. Um, I was doing all of this, running my students directly through my PayPal business account, but as business picked up, as things got more hectic, life goes, um, it's just more organized there for accounting purposes, for organization. I've moved it to Fiverr. You pay a flat rate, me and you will talk. I promise you will get your money's worth. It will be the best money you've ever earned if you're serious about earning an income in 2019 and finding yourself at a successful status. I'm talking about changing tax brackets in 2019. I'm very confident in what I do, and with good reasoning. I've proved that. I've done what I need to do, um, and found success. So guys, if you're interested in that, check that link out. More importantly, if you're interested in earning a living, if you're interested in working part-time, earning a full-time income in 2019 online with many different ideas and business models, different side hustles. Hey, please, guys, if you like this video, if you like that idea, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so that you're notified first. The next time that I upload, I'm going to be doing this more often, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for checking this video out, for watching this video, making it 32 minutes with me. I know that you're driven. If you're watching this far into this video, I know that you're ready to earn a living and find success in 2019. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and until next time, guys, peace out.